Okay, so I'm in edit mode. I'm going to add an image. Now typically what you do is if you have the image already uploaded, you put your cursor where you want it. I'm just going to pick any random image here. And when you click on it, it automatically adds it. And that's if your images are already uploaded in your files. Now I can put my image in the center, I could put it right justified, left justified, and kind of manipulate it that way. Notice that the text is going to wrap and it may look different depending on the size of the screen, which is why you might want to use tables, and I'll talk about that later. So I'm going to highlight this. Let's say I wanted to resize it. You can click on that little image icon and manipulate the dimensions, and all you have to do is change one of the aspect and the ratio will automatically change. And if I click update, say I've made my image bigger, or you can always just do the little drag corner, but this works really well if you want to have a consistent size for your images. So that's if you have the images already uploaded, and you can do that at any time by going over here on the left hand side in Files when you're within the course, and then they will all appear over here under the Images tab when you're ready to use them. I'm going to take that out, and what I like to do is put my cursor, if I'm going to not use tables, I usually put it right at the very beginning, and I know that there's text there, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. If I don't have an image uploaded, I click Upload New Image, choose where I want to place it, and then I'm going to browse my computer. So let me see if I can find my picture. It's going to take a while, of course. That's just fine. Let's use Maria Callas. Okay, so I'm going to upload it. And then it's automatically going to insert it where my cursor was. If I select it and then align it right, it's going to move it to that side of the page. So I'm going to leave that there for a placeholder just so that you have that there. Well, actually let's take it out so we can do tables. So let's say that I want to have more control over where my image is, and this is what Neil did in a lot of our pages. So I like to add an extra space in there. So if I'm going to have two columns, maybe text on one side and the image on the other, and then I just pad it just a little bit. Now, if you set the width, I think this might keep it from squishing when you're on a mobile device. So I'm going to say that I don't want it any wider than 550 and maybe 300, just for argument's sake here. Notice that the cursor is in where I want it. Let's say I want the image over here on this side. I'm going to select my image. And let's say I wanted to take this text. I'm going to cut it and then paste it in here. And if I wanted to then center this, I could, and it would take the text and the image. So that's why you would use tables. So in a nutshell, that's how you add an image to your instructor page. So I'm going to leave it like that, and I'll let you manipulate it, and I can help you if you need it.